Hi guys, Shimmy here back again with our update on our body build with Shawn over the scaled car model car channel. Today we're working on the doors. So we have a wee hole here just down there, just down below the door lock. There's a wee chrome part that goes in it. It's actually a light that changes on the numeral for night racing. Now that wee part is pretty small and it is chrome. I've got it off camera here. I've actually had a camera set up just underneath the magnifying glass. Above it, sorry. So that's the part that goes on the door. Now what I'm going to have to do is drill into it to add an SMD. Now the smallest SMD I have here is 0603, I think it is. There's a couple of other smaller ones again, but for this purpose it'll serve what it's intended to do. So I need to drill a wee hole in it for it to go on the door, and I've got the SMDs here. I'm running on these ones, so I have another box in there. So there's only a handful of red left, yellow, blue, and then this is the white we're going to be using. Now I have one of the white ones right now on a wee bit of card with a black background just to show you the size of this. And there's the dart end of tweezers. So sometimes just scoot off. So I've got that. It has to go into that. And then we're running the wires inside the door and then down the pillar. You're not seeing the wires in. So this is bright white. It's very, very bright. Now I've used this in a couple of builds. One of the last one I'd done there using this was Impala, I think it was, a few months ago, for a dashboard. But that is going to be going until the doors, to light the doors up for the numeral. What I've done here, I've got all the lights in on the other parts. I'll just show you in a second. I've all the parts in. I'll get this to focus again. The front end of it here, mainly the headlamps and the lower spot lamps. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Sorry guys. Focuses when it wants to. There you go. So we've got the bezels on the front headlights. Two SMDs are in it, extra 5730s. Same for the bottom, of 5730s in there as well. There's the wee holes, the bottom, as you can see, you see my thumb. On the opposite side, there's an orange marker goes in there before I can put the lens on over the top. That's all polished up and all. I'm not going to get any shinier. I don't want to maybe burn through it, because I painted these on there the end of last week there, and I'll have a better trying to get those tassels to lay down over those contours. I imagine I probably will have been a nightmare. Now I know Shawn had ordered the tassels. I decided to paint mine on. Hopefully he shouldn't have any major problems trying to get it laid down over those curves and stuff. But I didn't want to go down that road anyway and take the chance. And I say they're £30 a tassel, or sorry, £30 for the two tassels. I wasn't going to pay that. Taste the red paint on and careful masking up, and I'm happy enough with that. So that's the lights done on the front. The back end of it is all done, all but the bar has their sound at the bar. See, keep it in camera, shall we? Zoom out a bit. Right. Only thing has to be done on the back is this wee chrome part. I'll put that on maybe way towards the end. That'll go on over the foliage grills here. So we have 4 red LED RSMDs in here. Again, there's some detail painting done in around here. There's another wee bit to go here, and the opposite side again, that's done black. The heat shields in, that's like just sticky back plastic sort of thing. It's pretty sticky. That's not come up in a hurry once it's down. Those wires, you're not going to see much of them, to be honest. I left myself plenty of wire to work with. So the bulk of the wires are going to overheat underneath the chassis and underneath the seats and so forth like that. What I did do is I got some heat shrink, and it's a blue, as close as I could. I got till the paintwork. Other than using maybe the yellow in the background here, or else there's black. But I decided to go with blue. You're not going to see much of it anyhow by the time I get it, all the lights put, all the wires put away. So we'll say chips around all around, all the resistors, sorry, you can just see them right at the end of my finger. They all run underneath the flooring, so you're not going to see anything. Same for the front end of it. I'll use the heat shrink on it as well. The two doors are done and polished and cleaned up and all. So, and then there's all the wee parts here. The hinges are actually on it and all, so it's like a snap close hinge sort of hinge, not gonna flop about in the frame itself. These black parts, inserts, go on. I think there's a wee touch of silver goes in here. I just have to double check in some of the pictures. But other than that, it's pretty plain, like so it is. Now there is a bit of a black to go around the front frame here before the glass goes in, or even vice versa, sorry. Once the glass goes in, then you can paint it. But other than that, there's not much more to do. There's only a handful of parts left. Dashboard is all done. Said I showed this on the last video. Some smaller parts that went out yet, mainly some braided hoses have to come from them and up into the back of the bulkhead, which is on the car itself. Other than that, it should be near enough finished within the next couple of days at least, I would imagine. It says only a handful of parts left here, and then the same on the duplicate tree and a few other wee bits and pieces. So it's coming to an end now, so I'm just going to get stuck into it now the next couple of hours and probably try and get the shell all buttoned together, and before I can continue on with that rest of them flexi hoses. Right guys, that's me away. So thanks for watching, and thanks for all my new subscribers who jumped on board there, and all my original subscribers. Really do appreciate you guys for all your support and all your feedback. Can't say much more, but a big thank you to you all. Alright, check Shawn's progress out on his GT40 as well. I don't know how far he's got. I think he's got some of the body work done. I don't know if, as I said, how far along he's got on the engine and stuff like that. The parts that I did send him, it did take a wee while to get in there, funny enough, but he did say to me in the last video that he received bits and pieces that I sent him for the engine itself, like so the 3D resin printed distributor and stuff like that. I've sent him a few lights too, so only time will tell what it makes of it. Anyway guys, I'm going to start rambling, so thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all soon. Share my soon now. Bye.